Hi, I'm Ree from mummyoffour.com. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am undertaking the mammoth task that is a spring wardrobe switchover. So all of my winter clothes are going away and I'm getting out some more summery things. Now I'm not getting out the absolutely most summery things, the really strappy dresses and things, but the super wintry jumpers are going, and I'm getting out some things that are a little more weather appropriate. I was going to put this off for a bit longer, but the weather today is glorious. Sorry if by the time that you watch this video it's all turned rainy again, because my bringing out the summer clothes scared away the sunshine. Apologies in advance if that actually happens. So let me know in the comments if you do this too. I personally like to do this wardrobe switchover because I feel like I have new clothes a couple of times a year, and also it makes more space in my wardrobe for things I can actually wear. Now, without further ado, I need to get on with it because this is not a job I enjoy. I enjoy it when it is done, but it's a bit of a mammoth task. I'm going to do it for both myself and my girls. Wish me luck. Now I'm going to start by going under my ottoman bed and pulling out all of the summery stuff. I can see what I've got to deal with. Some of the stuff that comes out may not fit the girls and that will have to be donated. I'm not exactly sure what I've got under here. It's always a bit of a surprise. Some of the stuff will have to go back. As I say, the really, really summery stuff, I don't think we're quite ready for that yet. But there's definitely some more kind of spring items I'm looking forward to having a look at. And then once I've pulled all that out, I will have some space to put away some of the wintry stuff. I have pulled out all this stuff. Now, last year I put away a lot of things that I wasn't sure what was going to fit who this year, because let's face it, over a season you've got no idea how much they will grow or not grow. I think a lot of these dresses now, the tiny versions, like that was Zara's tiny version, that's not going to fit anyone, is it? Maybe a doll. And maybe some of the bigger dresses, of the twinning dresses that used to belong to Bella, might now fit Zara. I think a lot, sadly, of the dresses they used to twin in are no longer going to be twinnable, which is sad, but never mind. I guess we're going to have a whole pile of stuff to donate that is too small. Anyway, let's sort through all this, figure out what will fit, what won't fit. Then we'll do a little laundry refresh of the stuff that is going to go into the summer wardrobe. And then once we've got rid of all this stuff, we can start packing away the winter stuff. I've now got several baskets of clothes. I've got one large basket of clothes that fit both Bella and Zara. Some of the dresses will only fit as more like dresses with leggings, more like a tunic I suppose, but they'll still work for those kind of days. And then some are sort of longer dresses, they come out without leggings. And then I've got a basket of things that are only going to fit Zara, and then a basket of things that are going to need to be donated. So my job now is to take down the stuff that is going to go into their wardrobe. I'm literally going to spray it with a bit of crease releaser and bung it in the tumble dryer for a few minutes because it all went away clean. I'm just going to bung it in the tumble dryer and shake it and then hang it back up, and then barely any of it at all is going to need ironing. And then while that's happening, I can empty out the winter stuff from their wardrobes. So I've now got a pile of clothes behind me that have come out of the section in Bella's wardrobe where I normally store the matching dresses. So I used to store Bella's things in Bella's wardrobe and Zara's things in Zara's wardrobe until I realised at the moment, at least until they no longer want to dress 2x2, I dress them 2x2. So I put the things away and then I just grab what I need to put on them or pack in twos. I know my days are numbered on this, and when they say no more, there will be no more. But for now, they enjoy it, so I'm enjoying it while it lasts. Anyway, they're the clothes that are wintry that are in the 2x2 section that need to go away. Then I've got this pile of stuff that came out of Zara's room, the stuff that mostly used to belong to Bella and now only fit Zara. That's wintry stuff. Some of that will need to go away and some of that will need to be donated. And I've still got a massive pile of packing cubes of my summer clothes, which I really need because I'm getting quite warm, which I can't deal with until I've got rid of some of the girls' stuff. So I'm now going to pack the girls' wintry things into packing cubes or to be donated, and then get on to my stuff. Progress is slow, but I guess steady. I have got the packing cubes full of winter things ready to just go away, so that's done. I found another few bits and pieces in Zara's room that need to go away for winter that might fit next year. I've got these 2 dresses that I'm not sure I can bear to part with, so I think I might let the girls keep those for their giant teddy. Then I found a few bits which are like cardigans and things which will work for summer, and 1 or 2 short sleeve things that kind of go back into Bella's wardrobe that fit both of the girls. And then I've got a few of these cardigans that will just fit Zara and they can go in Zara's room. And then I've got 4 baskets of clothes that are too small for both of them and need donating. So I'm going to tidy up in here, stick those bits back in the wardrobes, and then maybe I can get some of my clothes out before putting the rest of the girls' summer stuff away in the wardrobe. So I've now pulled out a load of summer dresses. This is so nice because it feels like I've got new clothes. These are my clothes. These are my clothes I had for several years, but because they haven't been out, they feel like they're new. So these are the dresses, a lot of which I can wear with leggings, things like that, like a t-shirt dress. It's short sleeve, but if the weather's not boiling hot, I can stick leggings under that, but it's a bit cooler than my general winter clothes. So it's just nice to get some short sleeves out, isn't it? It feels exciting and like summer's finally here. I'm definitely more of a summer kind of girl. It's so much easier when we can just bung on flip-flops rather than have millions of layers. So as with the girls' stuff, I'm going to pop all this in a basket, give it a little bit of crease releaser and bung it literally for a couple of minutes through the dryer before I hang it all back up. Anything that needs ironing after all that I'll deal with. But most of it, if I just take it out, hang it up and shake it really quickly, it should be fine. I've now got some spare, what are these called? Packing cubes for putting away some of the winter stuff. So I can actually pull out some of the winter stuff. I'm going to try and be ruthless with my stuff. With the girls' things, I tend to pack things away in packing cubes and agree in my head with myself, who's the only person who's doing this with me, agree with myself that I will then assess what fits and what doesn't fit when I pull it out the next season. I hope to still be the roughly same size next time I pull things out, but I just need to be ruthless, and if anything's a bit just less than perfect, if I'm not going to wear it, if it doesn't spark joy, it needs to be donated. There are plenty of places you can recycle clothes. Our children's school has a place where you can recycle clothes and then the school benefits from that financially, so that's kind of good. These are skirts and things. Might be a bit soon for them, but I don't know. I'll pull them out anyway. I have got a massive thing of vest tops in the packing cube around there that I think it's a bit early for. I think we're not quite there weather-wise yet, so they can go back under the bed for a little bit longer. And I did find one packing cube more of stuff for the girls, so that can go down to laundry too. So next job is to pull out all of my wintry bits onto the bed and start packing some of those away, but having a bit of a sort at the same time. So it is the next day. I did put a bit more laundry on and things after I finished filming yesterday, but it was karate time. I just ran out of time. The other thing I ran out of is hangers. I realised I need to switch the girls from these little kind of baby-sized hangers that I have been using up until now to the normal grey hangers that I use for everyone else, because they're just getting to the stage where a lot of their clothes, especially cardigans and things, are just slipping off these. And I'm so sick of picking things up. So I'm actually going to donate these to the school. They were looking for hangers to do crafts and things. And the other grey hangers that I have ordered from Amazon are coming later, so I can finish hanging the rest of your clothes up. In the meantime, we're going to have a look at leggings, which were not in their wardrobes, so in their drawers. A lot of your leggings, especially Bells, because your legs have got so beautifully long, are either too short or for some reason have holes in the knees. Just one knee? Yeah? So we need to go through.
You have two, actually.
Some have two holes. Well,
like, for example, this one.
Right, so
I think
those are in pretty dire straits. Those need to be recycled. But they're also, so we'll put the leggings that need recycling just in a pile there. And then we need the ones that actually fit you. We're just going to fold up nicely and pop in the basket, ready to go back in your room. What about these, Bells? It's the summer term now, so they are in summer dresses, but on colder days, more holes? On colder days, they are going to wear leggings underneath their dresses. So Zara, we'll go through your leggings as well.
Are cropped.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, these are cropped.
Okay. Leggings I find are really good for wearing like dresses and things, because a dress that maybe is too short can become a tunic with leggings. It just gives it a bit of extra life, doesn't it? So hang on, how many pairs of these leggings have you got? Are these yours or Bella's?
I don't have any in my pile.
You don't have any Oh, that's because these are yours. There we go. And
Do
you've
they-
barely worn those.
Wait, are
Those
they cropped?
Those are cropped.
Yeah, no holes.
Oh, good. Good. These are 4 to 5s. And no holes. Good stuff. Right, let's keep going with this. So my hangers have arrived. These are the ones that I use. I find that they don't slip and they're nice and slim, so they all fit nicely together in the wardrobe. I have popped the girls' clothes in the dryer for literally a few minutes with a bit of spray for decreasing. I'm now going to hang all this stuff up and then I will show you everything I've done. Taken what feels like forever, but I think I'm done. So let me show you my newly organised wardrobes. In here we've got my wardrobes. I've left all the sweatshirts up the top and a few cardigans. I tend to wear sweatshirts all year round because I wear them in the evenings, or it's kind of like lounge wear, summer or winter, and I'll just sling one of those over when I'm kind of cold. So they are staying out. I've got some new summer skirts. They're not new. These are years and years old, but they feel like they're new because they only just came out of storage. I've got all of my kind of summery dresses. There is one sleeveless dress in there, but it's like a thicker fabric. The really kind of flimsy height of summer dresses are not out yet. I've left out 1 or 2 little sweatshirts, actually 4, 5, and then mostly short sleeve t-shirts with the odd 1 or 2 just long sleeve t-shirts if the weather is especially yucky. And then all year round I leave out these plain vest tops that I wear underneath things in the winter and on their own in the summer. Then in Zara's room I've got down the bottom is her dressing up stuff, and then they have these days of the week for their school uniform. So I'd already changed over their winter to spring uniform, or kind of summer uniform, I guess, these gingham dresses. I just did that over on Instagram, actually, a little reel. I'm not sure if you caught that. Down the bottom, a whole mess of dressing up stuff, but we're just going to ignore that. And at the top of the wardrobe, I've got a few things over here that only fit Zara. Then I've got some of the Disney dresses, the ones we wore, well, we didn't wear, the children wore to Florida, and they're all the Disney dresses. They'll probably wear some of them in the summer, but I know when I'm packing, these are kind of all their themed dresses I can grab. I've also put the Spirit jerseys for the trip, and because there's quite a lot of space in the top of this wardrobe, I'm using this for kind of putting things aside for packing. So I've put William's t-shirts that I need to pack for him and the Spirit jerseys in there. So this I'm going to kind of use as packing for holiday space so I can put things in there so they don't get worn. Then in Bella's room, she's also got dressing up down the bottom. She's also got days of the week for her school uniform and more messy dressing up down the bottom there. And then up the top are the girls' 2x2 dresses. So some of these are new-ish. So these are ones that actually, fit them quite well and are like the most recent ones I've bought. Most of them are at least a year, if not several years old. So some of these, say we tried them all on up against them. Like these, for example, are really going to be too short to wear as dresses, but they'll be fine with leggings as tunics, and the girls just weren't ready to part with them. These dresses were like last year or the year before maybe. They've got quite a large selection of dresses, but some of them are like dresses that can be worn as dresses, and some of them are really more like tunics now. The beauty of leggings to make dresses last longer, I guess. So do you do a wardrobe switchover? I find it a fantastic way to create more space, to feel like you've got new clothes, to force yourself to have a bit of a sort out and a declutter, and just to be able to open your wardrobe and see a load of things you can actually wear in a sort of weather appropriate. So I hope you've enjoyed this little organisation video. Make sure you are subscribed with bell notifications on, because I do lots of this type of content on the channel. There are more videos on screen now for you to choose from. See you guys over there. Bye.